Share. Hi, I'm Flying Flamingo Jade. Myself and Cupcake Krista do Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Central, Girls Just Want to Fly. If you're a female that's interested in sharing your story, please contact one of us, and we would love to share your story with you. Welcome to Girls Just Want to Fly.
The world, you know we rule the world. Rule the world, you know we rule the world. Sky high punching, yeah, we're gonna have it all. Cloud nine jumping, happy, I got you, you got me. Engines running, we'll be taking all the dawn. Treasure hunting, glory, I got you, you got me. Dragons at the gate, they won't stop us getting to the top. Whoa, flying into space like a rocket, never giving up. No, I never give up. I was all alone when I started, always been the same. Now you're here, the journey's uncharted, everything will change. You know we rule the world, you know we rule the world. Rule the world, you know we rule the world. Thunder crashing as we're breaking down the walls. Lightning flashing, lucky I got you, you got me. Rainbow crossing as we're heading for the sun. Ain't no stopping, ready, I got you, you got me. Dragons at the gate, they won't stop us getting to the top. Flying into space like a rocket, never giving up. I was all alone when I started, always been the same. Now you're here, the journey's uncharted, everything will change. You know we rule the world, you know we rule the world. Rule the world, you know we rule the world. Rule the world, you know we rule the world. Rule the world, you know we rule the world. Stars up high will guide us home. You and I, it's time to take the throne.
Well, welcome, and I'm not sure if we are even in a, if we're live.
Checking now. Other than that, how you doing?
I'm doing all right.
You are live.
How are you, Krista?
I'm good.
All right.
And the guest of today is?
All right. Sorry, I had to mute for a second. We have Deweese Milstead from Mississippi. And if she can join in, there she is.
Hey,
Hi, Deweese. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm hoping that the intro worked for everyone. I wasn't seeing it anywhere, so. Anyway,
It was very good.
oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your weather like, Cupcake?
Oh, 95 and hot.
Oh, you suck. And Deweese?
Like
In the 80s and a little windy.
Oh, it is like 50s and icky rain right now, and we're losing all our leaves on our trees, and I think we're getting down into the 30s now at night. Starting, I know I did see 38 on Friday for a low. So I think after hard rain, we're going to lose a lot of our leaves and the color. So
I think we're supposed to see a little shift this weekend in the weather.
yeah. Krista, has Shane been flying at all? Do you know?
He did go flying, yeah, and he posted his video on
Oh, it's Mark
Monday
O'Brien
with Smart Car Brian. Yep.
and Snow Days,
And
right?
on Saturday there was like 6 of them going out. It was
Cool.
when you went to the compound. He's
That was Sunday morning.
Sunday morning. I'm so sorry.
Sunday.
Sunday morning. Please forgive me.
Okay.
Saturday was Bastion with Brian.
Oh, okay.
Smart Car.
All right. And Deweese, have you been flying at all?
I flew Saturday morning and Saturday night.
Okay.
I went to Louisiana and spent the weekend with the guys at Naylor Airport.
Okay. All right. So let's get into talking about that. So Deweese, where are you from?
I was born in Baltimore, Maryland, and I grew up in Pennsylvania and West Virginia.
Oh, wow. Okay. So I take it from the picture here, you must fly PPG, my background.
Yeah.
And does Randy also, your husband, fly paramotor?
He does. He flies a McFly paramotor, and he just recently got a McFly trike. And so he started flying a trike.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. Welcome to Trike Land, Randy.
Yeah.
All right. So tell us about you. How did you start into paramotoring or getting into the air? Tell us all the way back.
Well, it started a long time ago. I wanted to fly. I started out flying ultralights. We purchased one of the old timey, what was it called? A weed hopper? We had a weed hopper, which is one of the very first ultralights that they had. It had a little tiny, I think it was a single cylinder motor on it. And it was it only had what was it, 2 axis? Only had 2 axis controls on it. And that's what I learned how to fly on. And then we moved up to another type of ultralight, and I flew that for a little bit. And I wanted to take flying lessons, so I started taking flying lessons in a Cessna, and I flew that for a while. And we ended up buying a 175, and I flew that around with. I had some pilot friends, and I flew that around with them in it, and I never could manage to solo. I just could not bring myself to soloing. So we ended up getting rid of that plane. And so now, and then we gave up flying for a long time. We had kids, and we waited until the kids got grown. And in the meantime, my husband flew a gyrocopter, and he flew a ultralight as well. And then when the kids were young, we ended up quitting flying because the kids were young. We had to get the kids raised. And so now we're back into it. He wanted to fly, and I didn't. So he ended up going to see Kylo Glee and started flying again. And while he was there, I got the bug back. So
Wasn't it, didn't you say after his first flight, you're like, oh, okay, I'm back in?
Yeah. That was after his first flight. I said, okay, I got to get back into this. He can't do it by himself. So after he got through with Kyle, then I knew I couldn't do foot launch, so I had to do a trike. So I started looking for a trainer, and Gorilla down in Florida was, to me, about the best trike trainer there was. He'd been flying a trike for a long time. So I went to Florida Flight Sports and learned how to fly from Gorilla.
Cool.
So,
so how old were you when you originally started flying?
I was probably in my 30s when I first started flying.
Okay.
But my love for aviation started before that. I was in my 20s.
And you said
So-
that your parents weren't into it or anything. You
No,
just got the
nobody in
need
my-
for speed.
Yeah, I always wanted to fly or ride a motorcycle or do something. So anything my mother said I couldn't do, I wanted to do. So,
And
and
what else?
I still ride a motorcycle, and I want to still fly, you know.
What do you have for a motorcycle?
I have a Harley Softail,
Sweet.
so we do all that stuff still.
And you ride your
You
own?
guys are wearing,
Yeah.
Sorry, Krista, go.
you guys, your shirts are perfect for everything you do. I'm not riding a motorcycle. I'm not flying. Hats off to you girls.
Ah,
I'm
Bad
right on
girls
the
of
back.
the
And I'll,
You're bad girls of the north. I'm the bad girl of the south.
Yeah, show your shirt. We can't see it. If you
It's,
can't fly with the bad girls, stay off the broom.
Yep.
Krista, do you got anything for Deweese right away?
how many kids do you have, Deweese?
Too many, 4 altogether. I've got 2 stepchildren and 2 of my own. Of course, they're all grown, and I've got about 100 grandchildren. And
Do any of them?
no, none of them.
Do they think you're nuts?
Yeah, they do. None of them show any interest to fly. So
Okay. So when did you do the paramotor training?
I did it in March of
March,
this
okay.
year. Mhm, yeah.
So tell us about training with Gorilla. How long were you there? How many flights?
I was there for about 2 weeks, and I did 10 flights with him, and they were pretty awesome. I had one motor out while I was flying with him, and
Okay.
I got dragged once with a parachute. I got flipped upside down on what was that thing called? Some kind of a trainer that you use for
Like a towing?
yeah,
For
but
towing?
it's sort of like something that you learn how to kite with or something. But anyway, I got flipped upside down. I was turtling actually with my feet straight up in the air. And I got dragged about, I don't know, 10 yards or something from a kite. After that, they tethered me. All kinds of, I had a lot of good experiences there. So, but I was there I did about 10 flights, and it was really an awesome experience. They have a lot of wide open spaces in Florida to fly. It was really nice.
Oh, cool. So I'm not gonna say who this came from, Mark McElroy, Flying Grandma.
Flying grandma, that's right. Yeah, they don't want to know how old I am. They'll stay away from me.
So I'm gonna say it anyway, because I think I'm proud of it, to know you. And we were talking before the show, and she thinks she's the oldest gal flying.
I probably am.
That's pretty cool. So you don't do foot launch at
No.
all, right?
No, I'm too old, too fat.
Hot Buttered Steve Stalker is saying to ask you when you're gonna store some breaks and relax. Oh yeah, because we had this conversation on one of the group.
Yeah, I told him in a conversation yesterday I had with him that I was just too petrified to let go of my brakes. I just can't do it when I'm flying. But when I was in training with Gorilla, I let go of my brakes to talk on the radio. So I don't know why I can't let go of my brakes while I'm flying my trike.
I didn't. I had the button here, I had the brake here, and I would.
That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. So I'm gonna have to relax or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you'll
Maybe.
get there.
Yeah.
Trust me, because it's like, it took me a while also. I know. And there's some days when it's bumpy and it's like, that's the spot I want to be.
Yeah. So I have to lean over.
Right.
But
Or
I tried the voice thing where it's activated by voice, but there's too much wind.
yeah,
Can't do it.
yeah. Or Eric just doesn't get a response from me.
Yeah, no.
If he
Radio
can
station.
stay in the
And I
air,
can't
he
kick
knows
my
I'm
feet.
fine.
I can't kick my feet because there's no place to kick.
Well, I told him not too long ago, I think on my 25th flight, I actually went up super high, and I actually was able to take my feet off the foot pegs and dangle my feet
Angle.
because I felt comfortable. And I told him, I said, when I feel comfortable, that's what I do, is I drop my feet down and kind of get a little bit more comfortable in there. It's different, but most of the time I got my feet up on the foot pegs. So,
Yeah, yeah.
Jim CR 120, how many trike flights do you have, Deweese?
I've had 17.
17
I
now?
did 17 this past Saturday.
Cool. So how Krista and I met Deweese was down at Moonshiners. Eric had just signed and paid for our camping spot. I was outside with the dog and watching the camper get filled up with water. Then he grabs the dog and finishes up with the camper. I go inside to sign my life away on the papers at Moonshiners. And this lady comes in and she goes, "Are you Jade?" And I'm like, "Maybe." It was Deweese. And I'm like, "How do you know who I am?" She had watched the first couple episodes of our shows that we had
Yeah.
done, Krista. I thought I did something wrong, and she wanted to ask questions. And earlier we were talking that she had messaged me on Instagram because she wanted to know questions about the trike, because she was getting a trike buggy from Mark George from Pariswag that weekend at Moonshiners, correct? Or you had the trike buggy?
I had the trike buggy. I got it from Chad Bastion,
Oh, okay.
and Mark George was bringing the paramotor.
Motor
power
and your
fly.
wing, right?
Yeah, and the wing. Mhm.
Yeah. So the Georges and the Milsteads kind of camped a little ways down from us, right off the grass runway, and we kind of hung out together. Well, then my husband found his way down there, helping out putting her motor together onto the trike, and then he helped. What did you do? Was it first hang test and then breaking in the motor?
Yeah,
All that.
he helped put it
day?
together.
Yep.
Yeah, he helped put it all together.
Put it together, and then you guys did the hang test, and then you broke the motor in, and then the next morning you wanted Eric to fly it.
Yeah, he did the maiden flight.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
was kind of like, "I don't want you flying it." And he's like, "I helped put it together. I know it's a good deal." So
Yeah, he did a
So that
great
was-
job.
yeah, that was pretty cool watching you see your trike go up and know that it was good for you when you took it back home.
Yep, sure was. It was awesome.
Sorry, Shane, I'm taking Cupcakes questions.
No, I literally was thinking the question, it wasn't you, and then someone actually typed it, and I was like, "Oh, that was my question. You took my question." It was him, not you. And it didn't Mark George take off on the trike for the first time at the same time as this
He-
happened?
Yep. Well, no, I don't know if it was the same day, but it was that week or weekend. And
That week,
he flew Eric's trike,
Right.
and then JP Tulu flew my trike. And
That's right.
they both did awesome on the trikes. And I think they both really liked them. And eventually I think someday they'll fly trikes.
Yeah,
So-
I think anybody that flies a trike, they kind of get over that stigma that a trike is for old people or people that have a disability of some kind. Trikes are really fun and they're really cool, to me.
I don't know any different. So,
It looked fun.
Yeah, they're fun.
so Krista, that means you're going to go on a flight, right?
Yeah.
No, I will go on a tandem. I cannot
Okay.
wear your guys' shirts for a reason. So you guys get your tandem license, I'll go up, but I don't think I know I can't do it.
Yeah, you maybe could. So we've got Angela in here. She finally made it home from work. Thanks for joining, Angela. Jim CR 120's got a question for you, Deweese. What is the most enjoyable aspect of trike flying? And do you have a favorite place to fly?
The best part about flying is the view. It's just every time you go up, it's just beautiful. No matter where you fly, it's just gorgeous from wherever you fly.
I agree.
And I haven't really flown enough places to say where the most beautiful place is or where's my most favorite. So I don't know. anywhere?
I would say my favorite so far was probably sightseeing wise was probably Moonshiners, but it was pretty sketchy winds. I had one failed launch earlier in the week and then I got nervous, and then with an incident that took place there, I took a couple days for me to get back in the sky, but I went down to the far end of the opposite end of the runway away from everybody just because I didn't want to be seen screwing up or doing anything dumb or anything. So, but I had no problem after that, but it was beautiful. I mean, I was able to see past the mountains to that lake. But it's like I never got to fly with Eric because it seems like I just kind of have a mind of my own flying. I just kind of go, and he goes, I thought you were going to go with me this way. And I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I did say that, but I just kind of do my own thing once I'm up there. So
I will say that when I was flying at Naylor Airport in Louisiana, it was so wide open and those fields were just miles and miles of wide open fields. And up here, we've got a lot of trees. So it was really nice to see all that open land and know that it was pretty much safe to fly anywhere out there. You always had an open spot you could land in. It was really beautiful. And the sun was coming up. It was really pretty.
nice. I guess the other place was this past weekend, we were invited to come down to Whitewater, Wisconsin, where they were having a ultralight get together. And we went, and Eric and I Saturday morning went up, and we were the only ones to go up. And they had those powered gliders. And one guy was just doing tests up and down the runway. And after we came down, but that was cool. And it was like flat land. It was like tons of fields that were already, tilled for the winter. And it was kind of neat because we, another guy that went to the school we went to, he flew in 11 miles and he was on our radio frequency, and Eric and I met him in the air and we guided him back to our airport runway. And he's like, that's our runway. It was in between trees, a small little narrow little runway, but we all managed. It was fun. But that was pretty neat being able to meet him in the sky coming from a completely different airport closer to his house. So Krista, you got anything?
What is your longest flight so far?
I think I had a flight that was about 20 minutes.
Okay,
So not very long.
not yet. So have you joined the
Not
Mile
yet.
High Club? I'm assuming.
Oh, no, not yet. Not yet.
Shane, never trust the skinny chef. Shane wants to know what the panel is drinking tonight. I'm drinking Dos Equis. Gatorade.
Gatorade Zero.
So before I forget, I would like to ask everybody, because I always forget this, could you please like and subscribe and tell your friends and family to like and subscribe to our channel also.
Definitely will.
I've been trying to put out a couple little short videos we got the one with the motorcycle, and I did I got round one now of the dog versus the chicken. So that had over 1,000 views overnight. So
That was cute. That was cute.
I tried getting round two the other night, but neither one of them wanted. Oh, actually, the chicken wanted to go for it, but the dog had no interest.
Which chicken?
Banana. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I did not.
Coco versus banana. I saw that. Yeah.
Yep. Coco versus banana.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Let's
Any fly-ins in your future?
go.
I'm sorry.
Any fly-ins in your future? Sorry, Jade.
No.
I didn't understand.
Any fly-ins that you plan to attend in your future?
Oh, yeah, any that I can find and I can manage to get to, I'll go to. Is there one coming up? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna
Yep.
try to go to the para party at Kyle Oakley's. In November, he's got a para party.
Yeah, that's like either the week before or the week after Thanksgiving,
It's
right?
the weekend after Thanksgiving.
Okay. There's one in Swanee. I don't know how far you are from Swanee, but it's the 12th, November 12th, that weekend.
November the
You
12th?
should,
Okay, I didn't know about that one. Thank you.
you're welcome. Yeah,
Is that
and it
like
shouldn't
a-
be too far.
Is that like a weekend?
Yeah, long
Okay.
weekend.
Okay, that sounds good. We know where that one's
We'll
at.
be there.
Oh, will you?
We'll be
Okay.
there.
Okay, I know where that one's at.
Wait, when
we
did you
got
say that one was?
November 12th.
November 12th.
That's my
Okay.
birthday.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I'll be 102 that day.
100.
Degrees.
Yeah.
They just text you, Jake.
I know, but I didn't want to be.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm being told to tell
Oh,
you.
okay. He sent me the Swanee Parafest. Got it. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah, we really wanted to go to Fright Fest down in Illinois. I think it's with Madeline Mixer and her dad, Michael Mixer, and mom. And we had clicked that we were going, and I guess we forgot to reserve a spot or register. So on our way home from our whitewater little ultralight flying, and then at our school on Saturday, we were on our way home talking about it, and they were full. They're only taking like, I think 30 or 40 pilots. So we're staying home this weekend. But one of our friends that we fly with occasionally from Wausau, which is south of here, 30 miles, he was on the show last night, and he said that he would maybe come up and we'll have to maybe work on a pumpkin drop. He could get some pumpkins and we'll do a bullseye on the ground or something, and I'll beat him again. Well, I didn't. I'll win, hopefully.
You get a
Good plan.
golden pumpkin or something for that?
I don't know. I'll collect the pumpkin seeds.
Yeah.
Let's see. What about your trike? Have you added anything to your trike at all?
Added a fender to the front wheel.
Okay.
Got that at Moonshiners.
Did you
Added
get
a
that from Martin?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, and added a strobe to the top of it, not the front, to the frame, not to the paramotor. What else? A what?
Any flotation?
No, but we don't
No?
really have any water around here.
Okay.
Do you
I
fly
still-
with a reserve?
No, but I still need to, we need to order reserves,
Okay.
which we talked to Mark this past weekend about that, which we just have to order them still. That's about it.
Okay. What's the scariest moment you've had with flying of any sort?
Bumpy.
Hey,
Yeah, the
your
first,
flight, right?
oh my gosh, yes. The first flight that I did by myself since coming back here from Gorillas when I flew the first time. It was so bumpy. I thought I would never get back on the ground. It was so bumpy. It was so bumpy, and all I can remember when I watched the video, I laughed because Randy said, how would you put it? something about, you're scaring the hell out of me. Give it some throttle. He thought I was going to crash into the ground, but I was trying to get on the ground, but it was so bumpy. It was throwing me all over the place. I had to go back around again, but it was so bumpy. My bump
So,
tolerance, not very
as-
good. It was terrible.
As long as we're talking about that, you're putting out some nice videos for being new at this. I'm really enjoying watching them.
Oh, thank you.
Where can they find you on YouTube to watch some of those?
Oh, my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is just YouTube, Deweese Milstead.
Okay.
DEWESE MILSTEAD.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I only have 44 subscribers, so I'd appreciate any subscribers.
Eric just says you have more than him.
No, I don't. He got more last night.
Oh,
He got more last night, so he's beating me. And yeah,
So-
it's a competition.
what wing do you fly?
I fly I have to look at my notes. I fly a power to fly on a trike buggy, and I fly APCO Easy R. It's a beginner wing, which and it's 29 meter.
29. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So, but I like it. It floats me around just like I like. I'm not going to be
Okay.
doing any kind of fancy stuff.
Our
you
Mac,
know.
our Mac Para is a 28 meter, so we're right in there also.
Yeah.
Eric wants to know if he can steal your wheels and we'll do a trade.
No.
He's got the hot rod rims on hers.
I like those rims. They're really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those aluminum. Is it aluminum? Yeah.
Yeah.
Aluminum wheels. Yeah. They're nice.
Oh, Aaron, I just subscribed, he said.
Awesome. Thank you,
Thanks,
Aaron.
Aaron. Aaron, subscribe to mine too.
All right. I like that. Thank you.
Fly Baby Flies in here and Mad Sloper. Thanks, guys, for, oh, Mad Sloper says, what's the channel again? Can you repeat it? Just your
is.
name, right?
Just my name, Deweese, DEWESE, Milstead, MILSTEAD. It's a strange name, I know. I'm sorry. That's my parents' fault. I got some video
Yeah, let's go for those.
if I can get it to work now.
Yep.
You have to-
I was number 48.
All right.
Oh,
Share-
Eric said he was number 48.
Yay, thank you, Eric.
Oh, I was 47.
Yay, thank you. I like that. All right, so it's share screen.
Yep, and make sure you get your picture in the background.
Oh, wait, let me get that out of there. Hold on.
Take care of your gear.
Share screen and then the bottom left, optimize.
Oh, share
Put a little-
screen, optimize and
Yeah.
share. And,
My
oh, who takes care of my gear? Randy does.
Who takes care of your gear, Randy?
No, I did something wrong. You did that wrong.
Nope. So see if you can. Okay, back out of that again, because we were practicing this earlier.
Yeah, where'd you go?
So do a stop screen share for a second, because if we double clicked on it, we found it was not working. Okay, so kind of move your Zoom screen a little bit so you can get to those pictures. And then double click on the picture. So
That
it
it?
brings it up, and then bring your Zoom back up. And then do your share screen and optimize, and then click share.
Is that it?
No, you didn't share anything.
No?
Nope.
No, all right, hold on.
We just stayed the same here with you on here.
Oh, heck. Nope. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. We did this.
well-
all, yeah.
Yeah, you can do it. Just pull so it's a full screen of the picture that you want to show, or a bigger screen. And then come back to your Zoom and click the share screen green arrow.
Oh, it's got to be a full screen of that.
Yeah, I think it helps.
Wait a minute.
But welcome, Walter and Jim CR20 and Hot Buttered Steve. Thanks, guys, for joining. Linda, thank you for joining.
Oh, heck. It's not working.
And Aaron, and Kelby Cox
Ah, why does it do that?
and Bill H.
Is Bill
Yeah.
H there?
Yep, he says she's got a nice trike.
Tell him I said thank you. Thank you, Bill.
You can tell him yourself.
That's right.
David Wolf.
Oh, there we go. Maybe this will work.
David Wolf says he's gonna subscribe also.
Oh, thank you.
David.
Thank you, David.
Thank you,
All right.
Matt Sloper.
All right, let's try this one. Maybe this
Okay,
might
go
work.
for it.
Let's see. Share screen. There, maybe that's it.
Here we go. There we go. We got it.
That's it. This is my solo.
Okay, where's the one of Randy yelling at you? I want to hear that one.
All right, hold on a minute. Let me see if I can get it.
Oh, and I want to say hi to Sean and Steve Clark. Hi there.
Let's see.
Sean
Oh,
Nefsker said he was number 49.
oh, awesome. Thank y'all very much. Let's see here. Let's see if this is it.
And Mad Sloper, he's joined with both of us. Thank you.
Maybe this is the, maybe this is it.
Go, 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 go. You got it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Perfect.
So leave it on there. That's not the one, is it?
Hang on a minute. I got something.
Because there were more trees around that one that he was,
When he was yelling at me.
yeah.
It might be this one. I don't. Oh, no, I probably cut him out.
Oh, okay. You wanted to get rid of that one?
Super, so yes, yes.
Oopsie. Uh-oh, what happened?
So Mad Sloper just said he's trying to take it all in, everything he can before he takes his first PPG flight soon. That's awesome.
I got here's a picture of my trike.
Okay. Can you
Get it up.
click on it to, there we go. Yep.
You can see it?
Wheels out. Yep.
Yeah, there's those pretty rims.
And the nice fender. There you
Can
go.
you see that one?
Yep.
That's where we were doing the hang test. And that one's the one we did. And there's Bill.
Yep. There's Bill. She sent me that one over the weekend, Bill.
Yeah, that was from the weekend. He's really a nice guy.
And your husband, Randy, don't forget him.
Yeah, that's Randy. He's my maintenance man. He takes care of everything.
Yep. I got one of those too.
Bill took this picture.
Yeah, that's a
Oh, that's
one.
pretty picture.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's sunrise that morning. I didn't know he took it. He sent it to me yesterday. And then this is where we're putting it together at Moonshiners.
There's Eric's legs and Randy.
Yeah. Same thing. And that's when I was at training with Gorilla.
Okay.
That was a video. I think you already saw that one. And then Randy, oh, here's this is a video. It's kind of bumpy. But that's that place we were flying at, Naylor Airport, just wide open. Oh, those guys were so nice at Naylor. They just were really nice to fly with. My first time to ever fly with anybody. They just were really, really nice people.
You're too low to land.
Anyway, I don't know how to get this back.
It's a good one. Say it now. Go. Go.
Krista.
I'm sorry.
I think that's all I got.
All right.
Okay.
I'm
so
not busting on it. But I have a question. If
Okay,
you're landing, is there ever too low to land?
I'm sorry.
When you're landing, are you ever too low to land? Isn't that the point? Don't fly, just asking.
No, no, I don't have any problem landing. Too low to land?
Yeah, that's what was said when whoever was flying in the video. Too low to land. So I was
Oh,
confused. I'm
Randy. Oh,
sorry.
yeah. He said I was too low to land. He didn't want me landing. He was afraid I was going to land, get over there and try to land when I was coming in
Far away.
to the ground. Yeah, he wanted me to get more altitude before I got around to the strip to land,
Okay.
which is what I did.
Awesome.
All right. Let's see, what else were we gonna pick your brain with?
Jane has a question for either of you.
Oh, boy.
It's not bad, I swear. I know. Have you tried your micro wing overs yet?
Oh, no.
Oh no.
No, no.
I tried micro minis, but I don't have any on video to even know if it's just going like this or if it actually is going like this.
Well, that's very micro. Okay.
I know.
I just turned. That's all. I just turned, but very slowly.
Actually,
come
the other
later.
day I thought I did when I was trying to drop altitude to get just over those trees to get down onto that grass runway. And I saw a turkey hunter and I was trying to be nice and go around the field that he had his decoys out in. And I tried to help him and fly over the wooded area to shoo out the turkeys. And then I kind of circled around trying to drop altitude, and I saw a duck hunter blind on the side of the water, the pond that was near there. So that's all.
I was looking to see if I was disturbing any cows. You know, I didn't know how high you have to be before you start disturbing the animals. And the cows that are near the airport where I fly from didn't seem to bother them a bit. So
Oh, we have one more topic to talk about, Dewey's.
what's
Oh,
that?
Mad Sloper wants to know do you gals trailer or throw the trikes in the back of the pickup when you travel?
My trike has to be trailered. It's too big it's just too, we don't tear it apart. If you tear it apart, it's just too much to put back together.
Yeah.
So,
We have I think a 10 or a 12-foot enclosed trailer. And so Eric has a trike, I have a trike, and just depending on the day with Eric, if he wants to foot launch or trike, but we can fit both of them in there plus his foot launch butt fan.
Mhm.
So if we are camping and we have a toy hauler, we'll store those in the toy hauler. And then what we'll do is we'll take out the fifth wheel hitch, which is heavier than heavy, and we put that down, and then we throw my trike in there and then his foot launch usually. I think we did one time put both trikes in the truck. Yeah, oh, and it was a longer box. So what we do is one trike and his foot launch.
Can you
But you
put
do
both
have
your,
a,
What?
go ahead,
sorry.
I'm sorry.
You do have an enclosed trailer, right? Not your
Yeah,
toy hauler.
yep, like what you guys have. Yep. Because
Okay.
we were gonna actually bring that down to Ohio and camp like you guys. But then we remembered JP and Will were probably homeless.
They're
So
tentless. I mean, tenters.
no, JP was sleeping in his car.
I know. Yeah. Deweese, I know I seen your camper, but I don't remember. Is it a toy hauler?
No,
No.
no, we have,
So are you gonna get an enclosed trailer?
we just bought a 16-foot trailer. And we're gonna put an enclosure on it, a small enclosure. We still want to be able to pull my car with it. So we're just gonna make it big enough to put the two trikes, the two paramotors in there. A trike
Are
and
you,
then
and any
Randy's,
living space or
I'm sorry,
any living space or no? Just for the
no,
trikes?
just for the trikes. Well, Randy's comes apart pretty easy and just big enough for mine to go in, and his will come apart and then pull it with the camper
So where would you stay when you're at fly-ins?
in the camper.
So you bring two vehicles?
Yeah, we'd have the camper and pull the 16-foot trailer.
Oh, it's a drivable trailer camper.
Oh, it's a,
Oh, a
it's a
Class C,
20
okay.
I'm sorry, it's a 20-foot trailer. I'm sorry, not a 16-foot. It's a 20-foot trailer. I'm sorry. And put my car on the back and the camper, the paramotors in the enclosed part of the trailer. It's in the front.
So you have though like
Okay.
a class, is it like a class C motorhome type?
It's a class A.
Class A or class A? Okay.
Yes, small class A.
Yeah, okay. So that's what they had down at Moonshiners,
Yeah.
Krista.
Yeah.
And then you had to, you had to
I
tear
did
the
remember.
trike apart though on that
Yeah,
one.
yeah, we didn't have it. Yeah, it was in pieces. We had it in pieces when we got there because we had it stowed underneath the bay, in the bay.
Yeah. Yeah, because you said it was probably gonna, half of it was gonna go on your bed on the way home.
Yeah.
Oh,
The paramotor up in in that hallway on the way home.
okay. So Hot Buttered Steve said, gotta make a stored brakes challenge for Deweese next time she's in butter smooth air. Store them, crank the throttle and get comfy cozy. Look at
Oh,
her
yeah.
face.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll sure do it.
You can do it. If Hot Buttered Steve can do it and the dresses that he wears.
Oh,
Hey, we could make him fly with a dress on or something, if you win or something.
he makes some pretty good videos too.
Yeah. Right.
What
So
was-
what?
You said you had something else we had to talk about?
Yes. So we motorcycle
Yeah,
and we have road gremlins.
yes, we do.
I'm sure everybody's heard of that. And if you have a bell that's given to you by a friend or a loved one, that means that that bell is going to help take care of you. So what Deweese did, which was really cool for Eric and I at Moonshiners, she gave Eric and I a flying gremlin bell. So
Right.
on our paramotors, on the bottom of our axles, we actually have a gremlin bell chaser. So I'm not sure if anybody was able to see the picture that I posted with, I just found out this morning that she's actually starting to sell these. And so go ahead and tell us more about this.
Well, I have it's actually the same thing as the motorcycle gremlin bells, but I'm calling them air gremlin bells. And they're just the same thing. They're for keeping away the evil gremlins, they're air gremlins, and they're just to help protect you and keep you a little safer while you're in the air, so that nothing bad happens to your paramotor or your paramotor trike, and or to you. And so as you're flying, the little tinkling of the bell causes those little gremlins to get knocked off of your paramotor or your trike, and they'll fall to the ground. And that's why there are all those holes in the ground in the fields. So if you're interested in one, you can find one.
Good Christmas
my-
presents.
Yeah, good Christmas present. They're only $12, and you can find them on my page at Mercari, MERCARI.com/Deweese C. Milstead / and I have a couple of samples here if y'all want to look at them.
What was it? Macari.com / like a backslash
Yeah.
Luis?
Mercari.com/Deweese C. Milstead / or /.
Okay, I'm putting it in the chat.
Yes, thank you. Exactly what I was gonna say.
And I also have links on my page on Facebook and on Paramotor Gear. There's a link.
Yeah, we just saw that this morning on Paramotor Gear.
I just put it on there today.
So
And
can
then,
you lift some of those up? And that one's cool.
yeah, that's a
cross
little
with the
cross, American
flag.
cross. Yeah. And then here's one. These are just a couple samples. This one is a compass.
Hmm.
And this one is badass bitch. And a butterfly.
There you go. Very nice.
And let's see, oh, we got this one. It's still in the package. It's a, let me pull it out package. It is the final, what's it called? Final tribute. It's a little soldier with a gun in the boot,
Oh,
soldier hat.
cool.
And on the back, it says never forget.
Okay, so Craig Taylor is saying this says the page not found. The link
Page not
doesn't
found.
work. Yeah.
Poor Craig Taylor has a hard time. He tried to get on there yesterday.
So, question, is it true that you can't buy yourself one of the bells? It's someone else has to buy it for you. What's the story on that?
I suppose you could buy one for yourself, but if you do, then I don't know. It really
Me
needs to be,
too.
it really needs to be a gift. It's supposed to be a gift.
Yeah.
It was like bad juju if you bought it for yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, I don't want no bad.
You're supposed to
juju.
buy it and give it to somebody. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So she'll look into that, and you guys, you can find her at Deweese Milstead on Facebook, right? And do you have them on there? I know you said you had them on, what was the Paramotor
Paramotor
Selling.
gear,
Paramotor? Gear?
paramotor gear.
Okay,
And the link's on there and it does work.
okay,
It's Mercari, MERCARI.com/Deweese C. Milstead /
Okay. Maybe I, oops,
Miss the C maybe?
RCARI.com. I'll try it that way once. And it's Deweese C. Milstead. And that's it?
Yeah, / you got the last /.
Oh, okay. Oops. Let's try it that way once. So if you have
So
one
do
of
we,
those, oops, go ahead.
Ma'am?
Go ahead, Krista.
oh, go ahead.
No.
So if you're a pretty accomplished pilot, you've flown a lot of things. What would be your favorite so far in your career? Or your, whatever
For flying,
it's called.
paramotors.
Flying. Paramotors?
Yeah. I like that freedom, that openness. I like that.
Awesome.
Everything else is, well, I like the ultralights, but they're not as with the paramotor, you're more free to land where you want to. When you're in a fixed wing like a ultralight, you're very restricted as to where you can land. So
Do you still have the same wind restrictions with an
Uh,
ultralight as you do with a paramotor?
well, you have no, wind restrictions are a little different. Paramotors, I think your wind restrictions are you have more wind restrictions, but with that fixed wing, I think you're very limited as to where you can go because of your landing space. You have to
The more
have,
freedom.
yeah, you have to have a landing strip to land in, or
Okay. Awesome.
driveway, or some place that's going to be open enough to have the wings, space for the wings. But when you have that paramotor, you can land, in a field or wherever.
All right, so Shane is asking, so if I have one of those bells on my motorcycle that someone bought him, can he transfer it to his paramotor? And Eric says, it's kind of like transferring your car's warranty, so.
Oh, no.
Well, I'll say it like this. When I sold my old motorcycle, the bell went with it.
Oh, okay. That was nice of you. So the guys are not able to find your
Ah,
link. So I told them to find you on Facebook, and I know it's under that paramotor. What was it again?
paramotor gear.
Gear, paramotor gear group page.
Well,
She
poor
had it on
Craig
there.
Taylor doesn't have Facebook.
What? What?
Craig Taylor does not have Facebook.
Well, we'll have to get his email, or he'll have to come in the after show and he'll have to give you some
Yeah. Yeah,
information.
if he will send me his email address or something, we'll work something out.
Yeah. So Mads, oh, wait, there was something from Hot Buttered Steve in here. He said gremlin balls. I only fly with a mistletoe belt buckle. Nobody lets me fly above them. Oh,
Yes,
boy.
they're gremlin balls. Yes.
Deweese, you should try paragliding. Then trees become optional. Become an option.
Well,
Matt-
trees are an option now.
Right. Mad Sloper wants to know, is your trike over the weight limit for FAR 103?
No.
Okay. And Jim CR120 says he just Googled that website. And he also wants to know who makes these rules. I don't know. It's just a
The bell rules?
old wives' tale, I think.
Yeah, yeah, it's just what goes with the,
Yeah,
did he find anything when he Googled the website?
I don't know.
Tell him to type in Macari.com and then type in my name.
Okay, yeah, and then just
Try
search,
that.
do a search by your name. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, hey, we already hit 8 o'clock.
You're kidding. An hour's
What?
gone by already?
Yeah. I know,
Wow,
it goes fast, doesn't it?
sure did.
So
Wow.
if you and Randy are willing to hang out for a little bit afterwards, we'd love to have some people that are interested in chatting with you in person on here. Come on, Eric has put the code in and we can shut down the live.
Yeah, I'll be glad to.
Okay. Also, I want to again thank you all for joining us and being with us every week, you know, that you guys are here. I really appreciate it. And Krista, you know, appreciates all the questions that we are getting from you guys. So please subscribe. And also, Deweese, it would be nice to get some more views on Deweese's videos that she's posting because she puts them out as quick as she's flying. Deweese, where can they find you again on YouTube on your awesome
Let me find my
videos that
notes.
you're doing?
YouTube is Deweese Milstead, Dewese Milstead, Milstead. And then I also have Instagram.com/WheezyRN, WEZERN. And I have a TikTok account, but I haven't done anything yet, but I plan to. And it's Deweese Milstead. And I
Okay.
have Facebook, Deweese Milstead.
Awesome. Okay. And Krista, you actually gave us some news today.
Yeah. Sorry. I totally forgot. I actually do have a YouTube. I just don't put any content in it. It's truly just to support all of you guys and everything you do. And it's just Cupcake Krista. But I again don't have any content. I just want to support you guys. So
Awesome. So I
or
know,
you can see
or you can what?
me here on Wednesday with you.
You betcha. All right. So I'm on TikTok also. I try to keep up with JP Tulo. I'm at Flying Flamingo 12. I've actually run into a couple people that have been on the past shows that way. Also, you can go to paramotorgirl.com and it'll take you to Wednesday nights and any other night that I put a video out. Also, hope you guys can, now that the weather is getting a little bit cooler, sit down, relax in the evenings and Monday nights, watch Clear Prop TV with PPG Grandpa.
Yep.
And Tuesday night hangouts with Never Trust a Skinny Chef Shane and Eric helping out every once in a while now. And our show Wednesday nights, if you guys can keep up visiting us. And Thursday nights, Linda's son, paraglidingtalk.com. And Sundays, Paramotor Nation. So you guys got your evenings planned out for you most nights now. So we're gonna say goodnight to everybody as soon as I can find the button.
Thanks,
And
everybody.
You have a question,
yeah,
Deweese. Hank is asking if you are one of the Mississippi Misfits.
Absolutely. What's
All right, there you go, Hank.
is that a group? Can I join?
Oh, I have no idea. Just ask the question.
I'm still trying to figure
Sorry.
out the guy that I messaged back about. He thought he was the only Mississippi flyer, so we'll have to find that. So if you're out there or please get in contact with these two so they can fly. And
So
so,
I know this, I know the four for sure. Me,
Yep.
Randy, Gatlin,
Gatlin,
Hubbard,
yep,
and Wing It Woody.
yeah,
So there's at least four of us.
it's awesome. All right, well, thank you
Hot
guys. What?
You're missing a show, I guess.
Get in
Hot Butter
contact with
Steve.
these two so they can fly. Oh, hang on.
Oh.
Somebody's echoing.
Sorry.
Hot Buttered Steve is what?
He said, don't forget about Mystery Science Paramotor 3000 with me and Linda. Hot Butter Steve. Sorry.
Hmm. That sounds interesting.
Very.
All right, we're gonna, on that note, say
We're gonna
goodnight.
write that down.
If you guys are interested in hanging out for just a little while and saying hi to Deweese and Randy personally on here, find the code, and Eric just dropped it again, and see you guys later. Fly safe in the meantime. Night, guys.
Night.
Night.
You get a chair. There's
All
anybody
right.
here.
I
Wanna-
think we're done.
Are we off?
Yeah. Hot Buttered Steve
Do-
is,
You know?
remember Jen Berna that was from Nebraska? She said that there was one guy that was always lurking in the weeds, stalking.
Stalking.
And
Evening, girls.
hello.
Hey, Walter.
Hi, Louise.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. And you?
I'm good.
Good show. Very good.
Thank,
Thanks, girls.
Yeah. Hi, Walter.
thank you.
And
Yeah.
Hot Buttered Steve is actually in here, Deweese.
Hey, Hot Butter Steve.
Ooh, you're even cuter than your baby pictures.
Oh, well, thank you.
You gotta stow those brakes. It's so
I
relaxing.
know.
Do you usually fly in bumpy air?
Well, I haven't, just that one time. It was really bumpy, but I don't know. Maybe it's just a fear. I don't know.
Oh no, I feel the same thing. The other night when I touched my trims, I was just shaking and pissing my pants, but it's almost like a weird decision I just made, and where I was just like, whoop, and then I was like, ah, and then I calmed down.
Was that the
after a
first
second.
time? Was that the first time
Yes.
you did it?
Mhm. Yeah. And it did take me a while to store my brakes even too. I find it's just easier to do when you're in smoother air, but it's just so relaxing when you get to do that. And I don't know how much weight shift you get to do on your trike, but even if you just
Not
wanted to
much.
climb for a while, it's just relaxing. But I think on evenings where you're not getting any bumps, it'd make it a lot easier on you.
Maybe I get my altitude up a little more.
Yeah.
Getting real smooth air. Maybe I'll be
Well,
all right.
I even went really high when I did mine, and it didn't make it easier for me.
No.
I get a lot of weird random fears and anxiety, even when I'm up there and I'm trying to make some content and I'm fishing for my selfie stick in my side pocket. I'm freaking out like, am I going to drop this? And
Well, see, I haven't
Yeah.
done it. I haven't done any kind of camera stuff other than my cameras are turned on before I ever leave the ground. So I never touch cameras
mhm.
because I don't want to have to mess with all that stuff while I'm up there. So I don't know. All I do is fly.
Well, I hope it works out for you. It's just so comfortable when you can just do that and you're just
Yeah.
taking it in, and
Yeah. I'll get to it eventually.
I'll pay you cash money out of my wallet if you do it.
Okay, that sounds good. How much?
I don't know. What I got?
Make a YouTube video.
I got a coupon for shake and bake camel chips.
Oh, that sounds
What
pretty
I get?
good. I might do it for that. I might do it for food.
So how was it with doing your trims for the first time?
It was fine. They come out really quick. One of my flying friends told me about it, that they're going to come out quick. And there's techniques to kind of slow it down, I guess, but you kind of have to learn it on your own. And I pulled them out a little asymmetrically. It caused me to bank a little bit, but nothing that made me afraid. I just reevaluated and adjusted a little bit more. And pulled them back in after about 5 minutes. And I mean, it was fine. It's just whenever you're doing something for the first time, you know, some people it's just no big deal. And some other people like myself, it's a huge deal. You know, it can be scary, cause you anxiety. And then when you do it and you land, you feel like you accomplished something. So it's pretty neat.
Hey, Steve, when you do that, do you let it, I mean, when you take off, are you neutral? Are you full in? Are you?
I was full in for quite some time. Now I'm at like, I take them out to about a 3.
Okay. So you can play with those. Like, are you flying a Moster?
Yes.
So you can play with those. You know how we always tend to turn to the right when we're under acceleration?
Right. Mm-hmm.
So if you just let out your right side just a little bit, you know, you can fly straight.
Yeah.
So you can constantly just play around with them. The other thing is when you guys are in bumpy air, I don't know if you watched last night's show, I was saying that if you're constantly doing maneuvers of some type, turning or doing wing overs or just, you know, and they don't have to be big, just small things. If you're loading that wing, you will feel less turbulent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But trikes do tend to give you more turbulence, or I shouldn't say that. They give you another access to bounce around in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so but on your foot launch, you don't feel it as much.
Yeah, I'm sort of in the middle of my weight range on my wings, so it gets a little bit boaty.
Yep.
But I find whenever I hit turbulence and bumps and stuff, I tend to find it kind of funny. I don't really get bothered by it, but it's one of those things. A lot of my personal like fears and anxiety is on the ground, and so once I'm up in the air, I tend to just kind of be in a happy place.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. One time we went to a little fly-in. It's 3 hours away from that. It wasn't a fly-in, it was just kind of get together. And of course, this idiot leaves his wing at home, and somebody had a wing that was way too big. And that scared me more than a smaller wing. I mean, it was like any little breeze would bounce you around like you wouldn't believe. It was unreal.
Louise, how big is your wing again?
29 meters.
29. So that isn't a huge one for a
and
trike and all.
plus my trike weighs 62 pounds by itself.
So how did you like not just the training session, just being around Rick Davies? Because I got to meet him for the first time the other week, and
he's really nice. You're gonna like him.
Yeah,
he's nice.
I had a great time hanging out with him.
Yeah.
I kept giggling. So he was hanging out with John Ripa all week, and John Ripa kept posting pictures on Facebook of Rick eating a banana, and I just thought that was the funniest thing in the world.
What's a gorilla eating a banana? Well, they're neighbors, you know. They're right there in the same state, close by.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's all right.
He's okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nobody's
now he's got his PPG, so he's up in his business. So yeah.
so I just want to welcome, looks like a new one in here, Frederica. Hey, if you can at least show yourself for a second, say hi, and oh geez, it's Kelby. We're just kind of getting worried there. We had a stalker really in here. And Linda saying hi to you, and then I know we got a stalker with Will Fly hiding in the dark.
Oh, was Will hiding in the
Willard?
dark? Oh, he must be
Eating.
he must be in his jammies.
He's doing his usual thing, eating.
Kelby, you look so
I love
clean cut. Sweet. Looking pretty sharp.
Well, I don't see him, any of them.
You don't see any of them?
Oh, I see Kelby. There he is. Frederica. And Will Fly is blacked out.
He's eating ice cream.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the
And
record.
Paramom.
Yep, Linda.
Hey,
Thanks for
Linda.
joining, everyone.
Hey, Linda, I got a t-shirt coming your way.
yay. I know I've been waiting. I'm like, okay, where is it? Hello.
It takes a while. I got to import that stuff.
I know, you're a busy man. You're a busy man.
What kind of t-shirt are we talking?
Oh, she's getting a David Hasselhoff t-shirt.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was wondering what that was
Uh-huh,
about.
uh-huh. You
Is he
know
still
it,
alive?
right?
That would be vintage.
I think he is. Yeah.
I'm vintage, so, it works.
Oh, is that how it works? I'm vintage.
You gotta hang with the vintage crowd to be cool.
That's right. I'm vintage.
See, Dewey, so that's why me and Dewey were like, yeah, we can hang. We're vintage. We got
We're
it.
vintage.
We know. Yeah.
If you think you're vintage, I was never born. I was found in a fortune cookie.
Yeah, okay.
So Steve, where are you again? You're in Nebraska?
Yep, Lincoln, Nebraska. So I'm about 45 minutes from Josh Bowden. So I get to fly with him in the crowd all the time.
Nice. Have you seen my
Good job.
one of my last guests, Jen, lately?
Yeah, I've flown with Jen before. That's why in that video, so like when I try to like pipe up and she's like, I don't remember him. I just put out a video because I went for a launch and she was in my way and I kited around her and her husband, Chris. And I had to abort it because it just wasn't working out. But then like she ran over and she's like, oh my God. Then she doesn't remember who I am. And then I'm Stalker Steve.
Stalker Steve.
Yeah.
That's pretty
I love
funny.
it.
She doesn't come out quite often. They're heavily focused on skydiving versus paramotoring. And even when they're flying paramotors, they're not out very often.
Yeah, she was a hoot that night on. the
Oh
show.
yeah, Jen's great. Yep.
Yeah. A lot of energy with her.
A lot of cussing.
Yeah. Yeah, we had the cuss jar that night. That's right.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yep. Oh,
Wind.
so is anybody gonna be able to fly this weekend?
I don't know. Maybe. I hope so.
Eric was looking because what's his name? Dan was talking about maybe coming up by us, and I said, yeah, we could fly out of our airport. And he's like, do you think the airport would care if we brought pumpkins? I'm like, I don't think so, as long as they don't have a whole lot of airplanes going in and out of there and we clean up our mess. Or the deer, well, that probably wouldn't be good for the deer to be around by the airport runway either.
No, but I don't think they would care if we dropped a body.
Pumpkin?
No, just a body. I mean, they don't
A
care
body.
about
Oh,
Get a body.
a body. They don't care what we do.
no. So.
Why
we'll
are you
see.
dropping pumpkins? And how are you gonna get them up there?
Carry them.
In your lap.
Between your legs, Will.
They're not big pumpkins, are they?
I
There's
don't
no
know.
room between my legs for a pumpkin.
That's because you keep eating them damn Dairy Queens.
Steve, have you checked out any of Will's
Content.
content?
Yeah, I've seen some of his flying videos.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's-
yeah,
That's
I
why
know
he
that
made
guy.
his own. He said, I can top that guy. That guy sucks.
Yeah. This is the guy that can't land on his feet, me.
So how many flights are you at, Steve?
You want to take a guess? It's
30.
surprisingly low. For how much
30.
noise I make, it's extremely low.
It seems like you've been, I don't know, I've been following your videos. It seems like you've been getting a lot of flying.
Because
and
most of my
stuff like
time is
that.
spent kiting. I spent 4.5 months kiting.
Oh, I see.
Wasn't
Okay.
flying.
Well, that's
I
25.
18.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, you're right there with me.
You know, when I went to Endless Foot Drag, I only flew once there. I took it really easy and was very conservative about it. Just going at the perfect time. And even when I did it, I just dialed it back and, just didn't push it.
So Steve, what you do is when you go to these fly-ins, you go and you show up, like 3 days, a week ahead of time. And that's when you do your flying. And then when they actually have the quote fly in, man, then you just hang out with anybody because then you don't have to worry about hitting other idiots. So,
Oh, I wasn't even worried about that. I had a kite around people when I even took off. And that's mostly just because when I fly out of Nebraska Paramotor, I'm flying around like 7 other people anyways. But I just don't push things. I don't try to test margins too fast. You know,
You're not sending it in like gale winds.
you know, I'm just focused on super basic things like my takeoff forms. And, you know, like right now, I only stick about 40% of my landings. So I want to dial in foot drag landings. So I'm just super easygoing, super slow. And I'll take any minute just to go out and kite my wing, but I really don't do anything exciting.
No, but that's good though. But you know how you fix the landing on your feet thing?
What's that?
I would be the best instructor. You buy a trike.
I keep joking about that. Like, I'm gonna start wearing rollerblades when I land.
There you
Yeah.
That would be interesting. Yeah, that would be fun to watch.
Hello,
How do you
Linda.
stop?
Hi, Sugar. How are you, Roo Man?
Good,
Sugar,
man. Really good.
You look marvelous. Marvelous.
Thank you. Thank you. So do
Hey,
you.
Louise,
yeah,
where the heck is Randy?
he's sitting over there at his computer playing his little game.
Randy, come over and say hi to us.
Yeah, hello.
Oh,
Gosh.
he said he's looking up parts for the camper. He's coming.
Oh,
He
So
said,
Tell
did
them we
any of
need
you
that
guys-
eye candy.
Hey, Louise,
yes, sir.
I have no friends, so I can't get anyone to buy me a bill. You'll have to send one to me in you know.
Well, okay. Send me your address. I'll send you a bill.
No worries. I'll send you something back.
All right, send me your
Walter, she
address.
said that she's not going to send you a bell. She will send you a bill.
Bill.
Oh. Hey, Eric, which side are you on, mate?
I'm just saying that's what she said.
Yeah, I know that's what you're saying.
Do you know how much it costs to send you a letter? It would be cheaper to buy you a plane ticket.
Yeah, well, you know, like I've got something coming for you in Jade's present coming, the koala. There's a little thing in there, Jade. It's for Eric. Okay, it's not for you.
Does it tick? Because if it ticks, I'll put it in the center of the room and we'll take care of this house.
Yeah.
No, it's not a kangaroo, buddy.
It's a
Anyway,
knife.
right?
It's nice.
Give me your address, Walter, and I'll send you a bill.
All right. You want it now?
Whenever you want to give it to me.
All right.
Walter in Australia, they all know him.
Yeah, just down under. 12 Wallace Street. WALACE, Wallace Street, Balaclava with a K.
What?
Those are delicious.
You're gonna
You're right.
Bella.
That's what I was thinking.
Balaclava, BALAKALAVA, Balaclava. Yeah.
Okay.
55461.
Oh, you have zip codes even down there?
Yeah, but they don't
Yep.
have all the numbers.
We only have short numbers.
Huh.
South Australia, Louise.
Is that because you guys can't remember 5 digits? You can only remember 4?
Yeah, well, we have got 5 fingers, but you're not supposed to use your thumb. So 4 fingers, that'll do us. I just sent Jade's present off last week, and we have to fill out at the post office, you know, the address, Jade and Eric's address. Man, there's so many numbers in your address.
Well, ours is horrible.
4?
No, well, we've got the W and then the numbers and then it's
Yeah,
Maple Island
4,
Drive.
5, 6 numbers, and I'm thinking, how long is your road, Jade?
It's a dead end.
Yeah, there's only
What?
All right,
Well,
Louise, I gotta
well, you
go
keep-
fix the old lady dinner.
So you
Okay.
go down,
All
Thanks
right,
for
you-
stopping in.
All right, Steve, take care.
enjoyed it.
Steve,
Thank
Steve.
you.
So Jade, you go down your road and then you keep going around and around till it gets to 7,000 and something.
Right.
Trust Eric to buy a house in that street. No. Oh,
Well,
Hi,
I-
Will.
Will.
Hi, Walter.
Hi, Shane. How's that bathroom? How's that bathroom coming along? Have you got any more scratches on yourself?
Actually, I got a little wound here today on my pinky.
Oh, no.
No.
I told you yesterday, man, you got to stay away from that 4-letter word work.
Work.
He does a good job of that at work.
No, I have another 4-letter word that costs me as much as work. It's called wife.
Oh.
Woo-hoo.
She could reach right up and punch you in the face there, Shane.
Go to the X. Krista, do you see yourself on screen right there?
Oh, yeah.
Get rid of that. Thank
Sorry.
you, for the love of God.
See?
See? 4-letter word. Drives
We like seeing Krista. What's the matter with you?
I couldn't see the rest of you.
Oh,
She had another.
oh, okay.
There's
Oof,
a
oof.
puppy. He
Oof,
said,
oof.
"Hi, Mom.
Where'd Eric
Hey,
go?
Jackson.
I love you."
Will,
Hey, what's up, man?
what's
Eric.
going on down there, buddy?
Oh, same old, same old. I had a beautiful flight tonight. It was just
Oh,
one of those
again.
perfect flights that I did not want to land.
I'm jealous.
Just beautiful tonight.
Cool, cool.
It was. As a matter of fact, my last 3 flights, it was cold.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, I mean,
It was
kind
cold.
of happens sometime, but yeah, starting to pull out the long sleeve shirts. And tonight it was a jacket flight. So
Whoa.
not looking
Wow.
forward to that. I remember how it was. I flew all through last winter. Any flyable day, I would be flying with the suit, the whole works, the gloves, and I don't think I'm going to do that this year.
What?
No, I don't think so. I mean,
You're getting old or something? What is it?
no, I was just, I just hit it really hard last year, and
That's
the
what she said.
motivation. What did Krista say?
That's what she said.
You hit it really hard last year, apparently.
Yeah, so I mean, I was really motivated and super. When you first get in any new sport, you're really excited
Yeah.
about it. And if the
Yeah.
excitement outweighs your
Yeah.
desire to be uncomfortable.
Well,
Eric,
Yes,
you've
sir.
done plenty of flying. You've done plenty of flying over the summer, so that should fill the bag up pretty good.
yeah, I want to miss it. I know. I was going to ask Eric how the barrel rolls were coming along. Looked like he almost nailed it the last one.
Why do you insist on getting me in trouble?
What? Not supposed to say anything?
Hey, Will, that wasn't a barrel roll. That was Cracker Barrel.
So tell us the story then, Eric.
No story.
No story. It's not on movie. It's not on film. It's not true.
Nope. I don't film shit.
Hey, Louise. Hey, what does your shirt say again?
Oh, yes.
If you can't fly with the bad girls, stay off the broom.
Oh,
Well, that reminds me of an old joke I told once before.
Oh,
Why do
no.
witches not wear underwear?
Uh-oh. Why?
They hold on better.
yeah.
Hold on better.
Oh, my God.
I don't get it.
You are terrible. You are sick.
I know, right?
Everyone else laughed.
Good joke.
I bet you,
Yeah, I'm married.
Hold on.
man.
I bet you, every one of you guys laughed at my booby trap joke last night.
Yes, I did.
Did you
I
tell a
missed
joke
it.
last night?
Well, I missed it.
Walter, you didn't hear me tripping over, you didn't hear about me tripping over and getting hurt over
Getting
Krista's
hurdy
bra on the
on his pinky. Has a hurdy on his pinky. Getting hurdy.
No, I didn't hear you get hurt on your pee-pees.
No. That was the other night.
Crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
I told her not to sit down. Walter, I ran
Yes.
into my bedroom, tripped
Yeah.
over Krista's bra. I feel like it was a booby trap.
We lost Kelby
Hey,
or Fred.
hey, Shane, honestly, how can you trip over her bra? Did you not see it?
No, it was dark.
Oh. Oh, it was one of those sessions, was it, in the dark?
Walter, it's a joke. I'll text me later, man. I'll explain it to you.
I think I know where Walter was going with that.
I'm a little slow down under.
All the blood's gone to his brain.
The whole day
What
ahead.
brain? What brain?
Oh.
So anyways, what was I
Yes,
gonna say?
Eric.
I don't remember.
Oh, you gonna bullshit now?
That's what I was gonna say. So if we put little paramotor guys on boxers, you think that would be a selling item on our website?
Huh?
Can I have Paramotor girls? Can I have Paramotor girls instead, Eric?
Oh, sure.
We'll send you Linda.
Linda,
Oh my God. He's like, whoo,
Okay.
oh,
man.
settle down, Linda, settle down.
Whoa, whoa.
You settle down, Walter. I saw your
Yeah.
chat.
Whoa, what did I say? Oh, about the girls on a
Something
sexy
about-
trike.
So sweet or sugar sweet or something. I don't know.
Oh, yes. No, I thought you read the one about trikes are sexy and it's even sexier with a woman in the seat.
Is that is that where that song? Did Walter make that song "Watermelon Sugar High"? Is that for Linda?
Yes, sweetheart.
Please don't call me sweetheart.
So me and Will are gonna go on a Dairy Queen date.
What?
Lizard.
You're gonna two-time me?
Will's like, oh, great.
Will, don't you put a hand on her, all right?
Hold on, I put two hands on her. Do they,
Oh, okay, that's all right.
they have Dairy Queen down there?
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
No Dairy Queen?
not down under, no.
QDs. They're called QDs.
Yeah, Queen Dairies,
Dairy
Lizard.
Queen.
because it's upside
No,
down.
they're just called moo cows here.
Moo cows.
Yep,
Ice cream is called moo cow?
That's so
yeah,
weird.
cows go moo.
Moo, so instead of Dairy Queen, it's called moo cows. So you go get your ice cream cone.
Yeah, you gotta go and milk the cow.
Oh, good Lord. No,
Hey,
we
Deweese.
just go with Dairy Queen. and,
You
know.
did great tonight.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
and
didn't. I wasn't boring.
No. And
No.
even though they ignored my question and my feelings were hurt.
Oh,
Sorry, Will.
oh,
was it?
weird.
Serious, I really did want to know. What was the hardest thing you had to learn while you were learning to fly a trike?
Oh, that's a good question.
Fighting.
Let go of the,
Yeah. Let go of the brake. Kiting,
Kiting?
kiting.
Okay.
I still really am not good at kiting.
Well, okay, I mean, more along the lines of from launch to landing and in between.
Now you're
Oh.
being
Was
pedantic.
there one thing or that sticks out as far as is the most difficult thing as far as flying a trike?
No, none of it.
So it's
Oh,
all.
well, when I was learning, I had a really hard time keeping my feet on the trike.
Okay,
It was a retracted trike, and when I would take off, my feet would come off of the trike.
like slip off?
Yeah, it was bumpy, and then as soon as I would take off, the trike would fall out from underneath my feet. So when it came time to land, I would have to find the trike to get my feet back on the trike. I'd have to reach for it with my feet.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes when it got right down to time to land, it was like I'd have to make sure that my feet were on the trike.
Yeah,
And sometimes I'd have to hold my feet up just to make sure that my feet would not be on the ground.
yeah, that would be scary. I thought you
Yeah.
had to pull a lever or something, a little lever that.
No,
to
you push them
retract
back,
the
you
trike.
push them back and forth with your feet.
No, I mean to retract the nose of the retracted trike. Are you saying
No.
you don't?
No,
No,
no, and
just
it
push
wasn't
it
really
back.
set up right for me. You
Huh.
know, it was really set up for the guy that was in it before me. So I really don't think that was the hardest thing for me.
Okay,
So, but as it turned out, it worked out. So,
good.
And on your, so your kiting, you know, what's nice is you don't have to worry about doing a reverse launch. You don't have to worry about, the only thing you have to do is just steer underneath that that kite, that
Right.
wing.
yeah, that's true.
I
can
think
tell you-
that was. Oh,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead, Will. Mm-mm.
Okay, well, I can tell you as far as the toggle thing is concerned and stowing your brakes, just do it. Just make yourself do it. And here's why. I mean, I was when I was working on my bump tolerance, I went up. It was a bumpy day. It wasn't ridiculously bumpy, but bumpy enough to get my attention and, give me that little knot in my stomach, But what I did was I stowed my brakes and I just used weight shift. And that wing did a better job at managing the bumps than my continual little, adjustments, the active piloting. I didn't need to be so aggressive. The wing did a much better job at that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Will, you said when you did that, the only reason you stowed your brakes is because it would have looked funny if you had your brakes in your hand when you were covering your eyes.
Yeah. No, it just went a long way into developing that confidence in the equipment in my wing.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to hold the brakes when you're in bumpy stuff?
It wasn't ridiculously bumpy air.
Okay, all right.
It was, I mean, when you're first learning to fly, any little bump is extreme turbulence.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
in real life, it's just little bumps,
Well, and the thing too is that what I'm flying in now is really not bumpy. That first flight that I had after I first started flying by myself, it was bumpy. But since then, it's not really been bumpy at all. And I still have this fear of letting go of the brakes. So I really need to make myself just stow the brakes.
Yeah.
Because I know I really don't need them. It's just a fear. And that's the first thing I should do is put the brakes up because I really don't have to have them.
Well, yeah. I mean, to some extent, I mean, just when you're at altitude and you've reached your altitude safe and everything, yeah, just
Right.
stay up there. I mean, gosh, to put gloves on or, I mean, even to light a cigarette, I have to stow the brakes.
Yeah.
I don't smoke.
It's Sally.
I guess Walter doing that though.
Yeah.
Well, Walter left and it got real quiet.
Oh.
Did Walter leave?
On another note, I got a text. You guys know that, I guess Sandor, has anybody heard anything yet? Like Sandor he crashed,
Yeah, he had a
I
crash.
saw the picture.
and I did PM him, I call it private message, this morning, and he was he's trying to, he said he's in a lot of pain, and that he was, because he takes care of his mom, so he's trying to get a hold of his sister to take care of his mom so he can get to the hospital. And I haven't heard anything since. So I'll let you, I'll keep you posted or whatever, but I'm just praying
What
for that.
happened with that?
I don't know if he was by himself or he didn't give a whole lot of detail. Nobody's really talking about, you know what I mean? If he was out there flying alone or somebody saw the crash, but yeah, whatever happened, it didn't look good. Looking at his paramotor. So I don't know if you guys heard anything.
I've got beetroot and I've got some what's it name? I've got chips. I've got tomato sauce because you like.
Yeah. I think someone Sheila is escaping.
Talking to the Sheila.
I just walked in, been shopping.
Hey,
Hi,
Walter, did she escape the room and she's trying to leave quickly or what?
No,
Yes,
no, I
yes.
sent her out shopping this morning.
Oh, listen to this.
He's such a nice person for taking care of Walter.
Oh,
Yeah, thank you.
it was supposed to be him taking care of me.
Tell us about Walter.
Oh, you don't want to know.
Oh, yes, we
You
do.
really
Yes,
don't want
we
to know.
do.
Your worst nightmare.
No, your worst nightmare.
Magnified. Hello, happy people. Lovely to see all that eye candy and pretty ladies.
Hi, Candy, she's talking about you, Shane.
What's going on?
Yeah, there he is there.
What happened to this bathroom?
He cut his little pinky finger.
You beautiful woman with
Well,
you. Oh, I'm
you had a little-
heartbroken. Now I can't be a perv. You got your lady
Hold
there.
on. Hold on. The bathroom job took a shit, so we stopped for the night.
Oh, righty-o, right. Well, you're forgiven. All those war injuries yesterday, you're entitled to.
He
be
got another
forgiven.
one.
Hello, sweetheart. I'm Julie.
Cupcake, Krista.
Krista.
Hi.
Hi, darling. I got Walter.
actually,
I got Walter chocolate chip cookies. Not that he needs it.
I'm on a diet.
yeah, what? A seafood
Seafood
diet?
diet.
Yeah, that's it.
Give me a
That's it.
Coke.
My boss used to say Walter only eats once a day and that's all day.
A continuous graze.
Just like a
So
cow.
what have you done to yourself, Shane?
I wasn't working hard enough and Krista injured me.
Oh, I don't believe that. No, she wouldn't do that.
Not while the camera's on.
I don't know. We seen violence yesterday. Who were those two? Well, no.
Oh, that was Amy and Mark George.
Yeah. Lots of violence.
Violence. Lots of violence.
There can't be any violence with
But
those two. They're
underneath
so-
it all, true love.
Oh,
Yeah.
100% true love there.
Louise has her chaperone there in the background.
Hi, Mr. Weeze.
He's keeping his eye on me.
Oh, good, Randy, we swear. Grab a chair.
Does Randy fly too?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's got a paramotor.
Paramotor or trike?
He's got a trike. He
He
started
started to trike now.
Yeah, he started foot launch and now he's converting to a trike.
Okay, so you followed suit, did you?
Yeah, getting too old to run.
Yeah. I know about that.
Well, you got to keep your energy for better priorities. You got a lovely lady sitting there.
Yeah, just on camera.
So what?
Oh,
So I
Well,
just, oh, sorry, go ahead, Walter.
I was just saying, I lost count when I turned 60. They say, well, if you haven't grown up by the time you're 60, it don't matter anymore. So I thought that was cool.
that's
I
right.
can be a kid every day.
That's it.
So I just looked at Sandor's page and there's one of a video at his perspective. And then I didn't see that, but it says my crash from Nick's perspective. And whoever Nick is above him. And
Oh.
he's flying.
You share it?
Oh, no, because I don't have it on, I have it on my iPad, but I can find it. But he looks like he tries to go between a football goal post and his
Ooh.
wings clip and he
Oh,
goes
that-
down.
Oh, that was Sandor?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because I saw that video, if I didn't know who it was.
I'll see if I can find it quick. I just have it on my.
And you want me to go?
Right?
And you told me to go.
Well, you said you were staying for a couple of days. It's been a couple of months.
Oh, you liar. It's been a week.
Week.
A week of
Geez, you don't know how
misery.
to count.
A week of misery.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Krista, did I hear you retired or shall we say retired from work?
No, that's
Not-
retarded.
Oh,
Jane.
I'll come and slap you for that one. She don't
Yeah.
deserve that.
Go on, you got your hand there, Krista. Just slap him in the ear.
Oh, here it is. Oh, look.
Oh,
Oh,
goalpost, is it?
Yeah.
oh, he did.
Oh,
See that? Watch
Oh,
again.
wow.
Watch.
Oh, wow.
Flips that goalpost.
Um,
oh, down there.
Oh, down the bottom. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Come on.
Was he all right?
You know,
we-
he's, as far as I know, he was, a lot of pain, whatever
Oh,
happened.
no.
He was trying to get to the hospital.
Oh, a bit close to the left.
It looks
Mm.
wet.
Oh yeah. Boom.
Okay.
Down.
So
Mm.
Oh,
let's
Yeah.
see if,
gone face first too by the looks of it.
Geez, I hope he's all right.
yeah.
Yeah, he was hurting. This morning, or this afternoon, I got a
Can you make
I
it full
finally got a
screen by
text,
chance,
message
Jade? Oh, there
back
you go.
from him.
This is his perspective. I'm gonna turn the volume up. I'm gonna go back. Oh, here we go.
Did it optimize?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So he was, oh, gosh.
He
Oh,
said it
pretty
was
quick.
right.
Real jittery.
Oh,
It doesn't even count it.
He must have lost consciousness.
Yeah. Can you guys see it full screen?
Yeah.
shit.
Yes.
Really. He's
He's
looking
going to hit the left side.
I've done this 100 times.
What?
No.
I mean, never. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you
fucking
can do it 100 times, but it's always that once.
So was he flying, trying to fly over it or through it?
No, it looks like he was flying through it.
Through it.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh,
A little bit to the left, and his strings must have touched the pole. I think the wing would have been too high.
Dave Purden's the very first Dave Purden.
Here's his,
Oh, here's his machine.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
sugar.
oh, my gosh.
Oh, I can't.
Hang on, I'll put it.
Oh,
I'm just glad he was okay to talk about it. Whatever
You
happens.
can always fix the machine, long as he's all right. That's all that matters.
Know about that one.
Ironically, it's easier to fix me than it is my machine. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but the older you get, the less you bounce.
Boy, ain't that.
that's
the
all right.
truth, huh?
If I have to fix my paramotor, my checking account's gonna bounce.
You'll have to sell your house.
Oh, oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
place first.
Oh, that's
This
not good.
guy says been there before. My
Yeah.
6th flight a couple of years ago had one of my A lines get hooked around my riser, caused my right wing to be half inflated, which caused for a quick 2-minute flight that resulted in a crash landing. Oh God. But the cage saved me from serious injury, but cost me $1,200 to get it fixed.
That's cheap.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not, yeah.
You can see my right A line. It's not where it's supposed to be. Right
Are
here.
you done for foot launch, Jade?
Wow.
What?
I said you've done foot launch, have you?
No, I just went up in a tandem and I was pretty nervous about that because my knee is not connected in any way.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Wow.
yeah.
Thanks
I'm
for showing
looking,
that, Jade.
I'm looking into getting a knee replacement maybe next summer or spring.
Yeah.
Walter, have you checked out my new video yet?
No, I haven't.
According to your time frame, it happened 3 days ago.
Yeah, I was going to look it up last night, then I forgot about it.
Yeah, then you had nothing better to do, so you didn't do anything.
Yeah, I went to
Got it.
bed early.
Walter's-
I went to bed early last night. I got tired watching Eric's show.
Oh,
Oh,
wow,
Yeah.
God's fault.
wow.
Yeah, so did I when he came to bed at 11:45.
Tell us how you really feel, Walter.
Beg your
I
pardon?
will say that
What was that, Linda?
I said, tell us how you really feel.
Oh, I feel great.
No, I
I
mean,
feel great.
'cause you,
I got a Sheila here. She makes my
Oh.
breakfast,
No, I didn't this morning. mate.
dinner. She makes dinner. She complains a lot, but I've got to put up with that.
Can't have it every way.
Can't have it all my way.
so
You got
Walter, you don't
Yes.
cook then at all, Walter? You don't do any cooking? Do
Of
you
course I
cook?
do. Yeah, she
Okay.
loves my cooking. That's why she won't leave.
No, that's why I cook.
So who's the better cook?
Me,
Oh, yeah. I was a professional one for
Oh.
26 years.
I'm an Italian cook, mate.
Oh,
You know, I cook everything: lasagna, meatballs,
and all
pasta,
rubbish.
spaghetti,
All rubbish.
lasagna,
I can get lasagna.
Like I'm cooking.
lasagna. I'll have a competition with your lasagna any day.
Yeah, I
Ask
make
Gary.
lasagna for the hand time.
Ask Gary. It's better than my sister's.
I made lasagna.
I think these two are getting ready to throw down.
I didn't know they were Italian Australian. So you're Australian Aussie?
Yeah, I'm an Aussie wog. I'm not-
I mean, Italian Aussie?
Yeah, I'm an Aussie wog.
Oh, they call them logs?
Wogs, yeah, yeah.
Logs.
No, I'm actually, I was born here in Australia, but my parents and brothers and sisters all came from Italy. So
Oh.
I'm a real skip. You know Skippy? You ever watch the show Skippy?
Ren and Skimpy?
Skippy the
He ain't a
kangaroo?
skippy. He ain't a skippy.
I'm a skip.
I'm a 5th generation. I'm a skip.
Well, that's your problem then.
That's right.
What's a skip?
Walter was born the same time most of the dirt in Australia was.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was actually born, Shane, when they were doing the nuclear tests at Maralinga. That's why if there's anything wrong with me, you can blame it on that.
Oh, yeah.
You ever heard of Maralinga?
No, I heard of marijuana.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Maralinga, the Americans came out here and let off a whole heap of nukes. And there was people around, they had aircrafts, planes, buildings, just to see what would happen. And yeah, it's still a place to not go.
Oh, so what do
Oh,
you
go.
guys,
So is,
William Shatner?
so is my bedroom in the
flying
dark.
today?
Oh, was that brilliant? Did you see his speech after?
Yep.
Oh, that was brilliant. He was just astounded. He said everyone needs to go up to space and see
Oh,
and
did you
feel it.
watch it?
Yeah, it made me cry actually.
Oh, did you cry, Walter?
Yeah,
You don't know
Bubba.
how.
Oh. Oh.
I'm a snag, sensitive new age guy, Linda.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
A snag for any girl.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Come on, Linda, that's not very nice coming from you.
She's
I'm just-
learning.
You wait till I get there. You wait till I.
I'm gonna get on there one day when he's still sleeping and tell you all some secrets.
Ooh,
Ooh,
man.
that's going to be a big show.
You better be sleeping with one eye open now, Walter. Telling you what.
Mate, my mum used to say, I could fire a cannon up the hall and Walter, you won't hear it. And she's right.
She's right.
Hey, Walter.
When I'm asleep, man. I only do one thing well at a time.
Sleep.
Yeah. I'm like Will. I don't like getting up in the morning.
I don't have any trouble getting up
Hey,
in the
Walt.
morning.
Yes,
Just
Shane.
don't get up.
What's got 140 teeth and holds back a monster?
What?
My zipper. Whoa.
No. Oh.
And Krista laughs.
Dreaming.
And what did I say yesterday? Self-praise is,
It is.
what did I say yesterday? Self-praise is no recommendation. Is that on your resume, Shane?
What's that?
Well, if he don't,
There's no recommendation.
if he don't praise himself, no one else is going to, Shane.
I can tell you this much. If she knew how many times we've had sex while she was sleeping.
Oh, my God.
Well, that's how exciting you must be. If you didn't wake up.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm doing all the damage I can and she's just sawing logs.
Yeah. As long as you had a good time, that's all that matters, right, Shane?
The race, the first one done is the winner.
That's when I'm awake.
Oh, dear.
What?
Oh, you're so bad, Shaney. You're bad. So we love you.
You know, if I came over there, I think we'd have so much laugh, so much fun. I wouldn't want to come home.
Be a problem.
Why?
You would never want to go home.
Oh, well.
Yeah, Krista, I'd end up staying there with you and Shane.
Oh, you'll be sorry.
We got plenty of rooms.
There you go.
But,
Remember
yeah,
she
Walter.
said that.
We got plenty. Walter, we have
Plenty of
plenty of
room.
room.
Yeah, outside here with the dog, in the doghouse. Now, your
I got
dog,
I got a 12 by 20 by 14 and a half foot tall shack. It's got plenty of room out there. It's got air conditioning. Cable.
Yeah. Has it got a shower? Because yours might not be finished by the time I get there.
There's a shower every other day, and it comes on about 4 a.m. in the morning.
You can hang him on the clothesline and just hose him down.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
I'll just hang them on the clothesline. I'm not hosing anything down.
Linda, you got a working shower up there?
Watch out, Linda.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Linda, how do you take a shower? Linda, how do you take a shower and not get your cowgirl hat wet?
Hey? How do you take a shower?
And not get your cowgirl hat wet.
I don't shower with my cowboy hat on. No, I don't do that.
It's all that know-how, Linda, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. I love my cowboy hat. No. Can't shower with the cowboy hat on. That I don't get.
Do you wear it to bed?
That's personal. Don't ask personal
Well,
questions.
you know,
Yeah, that's
I want to
personal.
know. It could be.
You don't ask about the hat, you ask about the spurs.
I've never slept with a cowgirl.
Look, you don't ask about the hat, it's the spurs you got to worry
That's
about.
fun.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, I bet you got a couple of sets of them.
If you haven't, I can send you some.
What?
I've got spurs.
Kinky, getting kinky now, people. Is this still a child?
No, we're on chat.
We're on chat, so it's PG.
Yeah.
It's PPG.
No, this is not chat. This is after show. Like, this is just between all of us.
Oh, wait, I gotta stop recording.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Still recording.